What up, y'all? The last few weeks to last month or so, I've been having just the most fantastic time with these two titles right here, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, as well as Donkey Kong Bonanza. These two titles together right here, I've been playing Donkey Kong for maybe a little over a month now. I got it a few weeks after it came out. I had to do some things with my Switch too. I was having some issues with it, but I was able to get it figured out. I know Snake Eater is a remake of the 2004 game, I think it is, and I never had a chance to play Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I never had a PlayStation 2, so I never actually got a chance to play that, but Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite games of all time, so it just felt good to get back in playing these games, and they're just so iconic. The voice actor for Snake, his name escapes me now. Obviously, it's iconic. He's iconic, but just that stealth gameplay and just sneaking around, and the graphics look absolutely stunning for this remake. I'm not sure how much of it is been kind of overhauled as far as the story. I believe the story is exactly the same. I think the beats are probably the same, but you guys can let me know as well in the comments. But yeah, I mean, it just going back to this one, and Snake Eater was always one of those ones that I always wanted to play. From the trailers and everything when it first came out, I know a lot about it just over the years of its legacy, and man, it feels so good to come back to this world and play this for the first time, and understanding the origins of Metal Gear and how the weapon was created, and the story of Naked Snake, and how this all began, and Revolver Ocelot, his kind of origins here, and just the feel of Snake Eater, just like sneaking around in the jungles of the Soviet Union, Russia, and just like that whole Cold War feeling and atmosphere. The performance on Unreal Engine 5, I will say, graphics look great, resolution looks great, but there are a few frame rate drops here and there, mostly in cutscenes, but I haven't really had much issues as far as performance goes, so that's a good thing. I do see some differences between the Unreal Engine 5 versus Unreal Engine 4, and it does look pretty good. It does look somewhat significantly better, but I still think it's hard to spot right away Unreal Engine 4 versus 5 at this point, but this is the first game I've seen, at least, that is running on and showcasing UE5. Couple things I really enjoy about Snake Eater 2 is just the amount of different, obviously, weapons and different abilities that you have and tools, and having to feed yourself and kill creatures and animals to feed yourself, and to heal yourself with all your supplies. It just really adds to the tension, really adds to the gameplay, and it's a lot of fun. I do still plan on going back and playing the original Snake Eater, so you guys can let me know which one is your favorite. I have seen some complaints online just about the amount of remakes and remasters that we've been receiving. While I do agree with that to some extent, there is always still a bunch of titles and new series that you could play, or there's always something new, so I think the amount of remakes isn't ridiculous. I still think it's a good thing, and I do think that a lot of the developers are bringing new takes to these remakes and remasters, so I could continue to enjoy them. But you guys let me know. Bananza, I've been playing since the end of July, and oh man, this was just such a breath of fresh air. It's just so great to see Donkey Kong back, especially in 3D, and the hype is real for this one. I definitely did not expect them to announce a 3D Donkey Kong, let alone a Donkey Kong at all, at the Switch 2 Direct. So the moment I saw it, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so amazing. And I kid you not, the day I turned it on and started playing it, I was like, this is like a platformer we've never seen before. Just the destruction and the different ways you can go about destroying, and this game in 4K is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, I mean, it's really amazing. The graphics on this, the way this game looks, I was stunned. Like, everything from the sky to the water texture, and just the environment. I just love how colorful it is. It's just a delight. It's just a delight, and I can't even put into words like how exciting this game is, and just going through this world and the different layers. And as far as the story, I'm still early on in the story. I've really just been taking my time with this, just because it's just been. I'm such a 3D platformer fan and platformer fan in general. It's one of my favorite genres, so I really like to take my time with the platformers. So I'm really going along with the story with Pauline, and I'm just excited for it. And yeah, I mean, I might be playing this for a little bit, and yeah, I mean, it's definitely up there for my game of the year for sure. Absolutely, without a doubt. I'm just so impressed by the game that they put together. So that's kind of where I'm at with Donkey Kong. I'd really love to hear you guys' thoughts about either of these games in the comments. Have you played either of these? Are you guys done past these games? Have you enjoyed them? Have you skipped on them? Are you liking them? If you are playing them, are you enjoying them? Please let me know down below. I truly appreciate you guys watching the video and liking the video. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.